Hi, my name is Stephanie Macrico. My paper is over inclusivity in the music education classroom. My paper is over four main themes. The first, the LGBTQ plus community. The second, over socioeconomic deficiencies. The third is the theme of social justice. And the fourth, students with disabilities. There are 6 reasons or purposes for writing this paper on inclusivity. The first is to create an advocacy and awareness over each one of these topics. After researching the first theme of LGBTQ, an article's title was How They Felt Invisible in Their School and in Their Classroom. And knowing that students feel that way just because of how they live or because of things that are out of their control is just heartbreaking. And as an educator, I want to create an advocacy for those who have very little say in what goes on in their classroom. But creating this inclusivity paper, for me, I want to learn from it just as much as I want to teach about it. I know that where I'm at a preschool through 8th grade, generally wealthy Catholic school. There's not a lot of diversity, and a lot of the kids are from the same similar wealthy backgrounds, but I know that that is not always the case in other schools. And I know that these 4 main themes of my paper are commonly dealt with in other classroom settings. And I know that I'm not always going to be in this particular setting, and I just want to create an advocacy and awareness for other music educators so that we can all be inclusive and making sure that we are doing things to make all feel welcome and that we are not unintentionally making people feel voiceless. The second purpose for this inclusivity paper is to examine the current strategies. Through the interviews that we completed, I interviewed 3 excellent teachers, and they provided a lot of quality feedback on my 4 main themes that I plan to use in my paper and also incorporate in my daily teaching. The third purpose for this inclusivity paper is just to promote equity among all students, and focusing in on my 4 main themes, my 4 main areas is where I will take this paper. The fourth purpose is to apply and implement these strategies that I've also learned from the teachers that I've interviewed, as well as the papers that I've read and the articles that I've read. And the fifth purpose is to share the impact and the benefits of creating this all-inclusive music education program or classroom. My sixth purpose, which is my favorite and my most important, is the call to action. We as educators have such an impact on our children's lives, and specials such as music and art and PE, we are some of the reasons why our children wake up and go to school that day. And we are also sometimes the only adult contact that these children have due to situations at home. But we just need to make sure that we are giving each child a voice and that each voice is being heard. Because when I read that article about a student of the LGBTQ plus community feeling invisible and voiceless, it's heartbreaking. And we need to make sure that we are a place for these students to be heard and also feel welcome and loved, because we have a huge impact in their lives and on their lives, and we just need to do the best job that we can. And that is one of my main goals with writing this paper, so that I can make sure that I'm learning all of these things, but also helping teach others on how to be inclusive and how to make sure that we're not unintentionally leaving someone out or making someone feel voiceless. Thank you.